Journalism is an act of hope. What impels reporters forward is our faith that if we get the story and shine a light in the darkness, the public will respond and change will come. That's why reporters rush toward gunfire, talk their way into drug dens, scramble toward riots, and, in my case right now, take a small plane into the heart of the Congo Civil War. Our adventures are not always well executed, however, and at the moment, I'm not brimming with hope. The plane is in trouble, and I'm petrified, thinking, so this is how I die. Not in old age, inconsolable grandchildren at my bedside on the family farm in Oregon, with the farm dogs giving up gopher hunting to come inside and nuzzle their goodbyes. No, my end is looming far from family in a fiery plane crash in the vast Congo rainforest. I'm in a chartered plane with other journalists. Our small plane is sputtering, the pilot steadily losing control. It looks as if my ashes won't be scattered on the farm and on the Pacific Crest Trail, as I had hoped, but rather my remains will mingle with termite mounds in a jungle on the other side of the world. A baboon or okapi may notice, but no one else will. Cheryl Wudunn, my wife, will get a call from Bill Keller, the New York Times foreign editor, saying that my plane is missing in a rebel-held part of Zaire, and that everything is being done to locate the plane. It's probably just a forced landing on a remote airstrip, or maybe the rebel army has kidnapped the plane and passengers for ransom. Then there will be air searches that prove unsuccessful, for it's easier to find a flea in a baobab tree than a downed plane in the endless Congo basin. This is not what I want to be worrying about. I'm a perpetual optimist, so I conjure ways in which I won't perish. Maybe the plane will reach a road or airstrip to land on. Or maybe a meadow will abruptly appear in the jungle and the pilot will somehow bring the plane down, even without its landing gear. I know I'm kidding myself. I've seen the terrain. An endless expanse of forest. There's no place to land. The plane is damaged and coming down. Time is almost up. It's 1997. I'm the absentee Tokyo bureau chief of the New York Times, and I've spent more than a decade as a Times foreign correspondent in Hong Kong, China, and Japan. But now, as I huddle over my knees in the brace position, staring down at my white sneakers with my clammy hands clasped on the back of my head, as our propeller plane wobbles downward toward a crash, as the pilot struggles with the instruments of a plane that has lost its hydraulic line so that he can't even dump fuel, as I prepare for the impact and wonder if I will be torn apart by the crash or incinerated in the subsequent fire, or both, I keep thinking, it was not supposed to end this way. The idea had been to cover other people's tragedies, not to become one. The plan had been to write a series of articles that might move hearts and policymakers. But we already have killed an innocent man, and his body is dangling from our plane as an emblem of shame. Somehow I've not only wandered into a Graham Greene novel, but I've become the well-meaning, quiet American who makes everything worse. I'm mortified as well as terrified. I can feel us descending, but since I can't see anything more than my sneakers, I have no idea when the last moment will come. Will we hit in a second, or a minute, or 10 minutes? Will I survive in good enough condition to wrestle the door open and help the injured out before the plane bursts into flames?